Hey everybody, thought we'd bring you a really boring unboxing video. I just got this package in from Miniature Market, so let's see what we got. And as it turns out, I really need a knife, so I got some scissors. Brown paper, just what I always wanted. I'm sure nobody's made that joke before. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, magic. I may have known about that. So I got 4 Eldritch Moon boosters, it looks like. Well, they still called this a fat pack at the time. It's fat. Oath of the Gatewatch booster packs. And 2 Ultra Pro playmats. Yay! So I'm going to open these up and we'll open up the packs. I also have other packs I picked up yesterday just for fun. I have 1 Modern Masters 2017. Just one. They're expensive. Kaladesh boosters. So we'll open these up, see what we get. I don't know Kaladesh yet that well. I heard it's a really good set. Eldritch Moon, I think it's an okay set. Not really sure, but let's take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at the play mats. I love the Eldrazi. It's kind of awesome, giant alien monsters. They may not be aliens, but whatever. So there's an Eldrazi playmat. And got an angel. Who doesn't like angels? Alright. Nice playmats make the videos look better, maybe. Can't look worse. Alright, let's open some boosters. Okay, so one of the things I'll do just from now on when I open anything booster-wise related from Magic, I'll put the price value of the cards down. So we'll see how much value I get out of those packs. Like I said, I don't really know Eldritch Moon that well yet, so not really sure what I'm looking for. So I'll just go through these pretty fast. Commons, of course. Nobody really cares about commons, do they? Lunar Force, Lashweed Lurker, Eldrazi Horror. Soul Separator. 5 colorless, tap it, sack it, exile target creature from your graveyard. Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. It's a spirit in addition to its other types, and it has flying. Put a black zombie creature token onto the battlefield with power equal to that card's power and toughness equal to that card's toughness. So it separates the soul of the creature in half. It's neat. Another uncommon behind that. Oh, werewolf. Yeah. It has transform. Oh, that's awesome. And really, another rare. So this set must have a couple of rares in it. It looks like it's half a card. It's weird. I'm gonna have to look these up. And a devil. I don't know. Soul Separator looks interesting. I'm not sure how good that actually is. Just off the top of my head. I'd have to play with it a little bit. Read about it a little better. Fogwalker. Repel the Abominable. Spirit of the Hunt. 3 mana for a 3/3 flash. When it enters the battlefield, each other creature you control that's a wolf or a werewolf gets +0/+3 until end of turn. Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. No other rare in that one. No foil either. It's interesting. Alright, pack 3. Got a strange augmentation. Okay. Convolute. Ooh, a vampire cutthroat. That looks cool. Skulk, lifelink. Eternal Scourge. 3 mana for a 3/3. You can cast it from exile. When it becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, exile it. Interesting. So it just keeps coming back, basically. It's eternal. Wah wah. There's a zombie. And last pack of Eldritch Moon that I know nothing about. Love vampires. Campaign of Vengeance. Mausoleum Wanderer. 1 blue for a 1/1 flyer. Whenever another spirit enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. The Mausoleum Wanderer. Sacrifice Mausoleum Wanderer. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays X, where X is its power. Could be okay. I guess, I don't know if spirit decks are a thing. Eldrazi Horror. Alright, let's go through some Kaladesh. See what we get. Inspired Charge. That's a decent card. For tokens or something, maybe. Windrake. See, what do we get? What do we get? Trusty Companion. Depala Pilot Exemplar. She's a dwarf pilot. 3 mana for a 3/3. Other dwarves you control get +1/+1. Each vehicle you control gets +1/+1 as long as it's a creature. Whenever she becomes tapped, you can pay X. If you do, reveal the top X cards of your library, put all dwarf and vehicle cards from among them into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library. Are dwarves a thing? I think vehicles are. Not really sure. Okay. She's probably the worst card ever, but that's alright. Don't know what to expect out of these. Hunt the Weak. Toolcraft Exemplar. It's a 1/1 for 1 white. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an artifact, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more, it also gains first strike until end of turn. Servo. Alright. So I probably won't get real excited because I don't know the value of these. When I'm editing in the prices, I'll be excited, don't worry. A Ruinous Gremlin. And a Thriving Rhino. Okay. Cobra. Start your engines. Captured by the Consulate. Each creature you don't control, or enchant creature you don't control, sorry. Enchanted creature can't attack. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it has a single target, change the target to enchanted creature if able. That's weird. Servo. Don't know about that card. Alright. Eddie Trailhawk. Tap target creature, draw a card. Ballista Charger. So this set has vehicles, obviously. Fumigate. It's 5 mana, destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. More expensive, Wrath of God. Gain a little life, probably not worth it. So far, not overly impressed with these. But what do I know? Takedown. Self-assembler. Creeping Mold. Creeping Mold's good. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. It's a good card. Inventor's Fair. Legendary land. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Tap to add a colorless. 4, tap it and sack it. Search your library for an artifact, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your library. Activate this ability only if you control 3 or more artifacts. So that really wants artifacts. Get out of here. Herald of the Fair. Built to smash. Definitely built to smash. Foundry Screecher. Ooh, Diabolic Tutor. Ooh. Remember that card. Lathnu Hellion. 3 mana for a 4/4 haste. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice it unless you pay 2 energy. Okay. So he pays for himself. 3 mana for a 4/4 haste. Not too bad. Alright, and this is the last pack of Kaladesh. Now you get Built to Last. Thriving Rats, that's awesome. Panharmonicon. 4 mana, if an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Okay, so you get to take advantage of artifacts twice. And servo. Okay. So that's those. Ooh, 1 Modern Masters pack. See, we get Cathari Bomber, worth it. Falcon Wrath Noble. Guildgate. Ground Assault. Grixis Slave Driver, bad. Strength in Numbers. Sensor Splicer. Ghostly Flicker. Treacherous Instinct. Traitorous, whatever. Rootborn Defenses. Signet. Familiar's Ruse. Ooh, love that. Path to Exile. Oh, I will take it. Verdant Catacombs. Pay 1 life. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a swamp or forest. Put it on the battlefield. Awesome. That's a great card. I think that's worth the pack. I'm not sure how much the Catacomb is right now, but it's any of the fetch lands, man. I'll take it. Good. Got something. Don't know about the rest of that. You'll see as you watch. Oath of the Gatewatch. Let's see if I can open it. God damn it. Edit this out. Edit this out. Oh. Show them how weak I am. Okay, so may have seen fat packs before. They have a security thing. Awesome. Get the cool little box that nobody's keeping or cares about. Book. I still love these books because sometimes I'll go back to sets and try to build decks out of them. So you get the cool 10 coolest cards. Kozilek, Chandra, Nissa, Linvala, Oath of Ice, Bearer of Silence. So interesting. But you get the card encyclopedia. So it's got every card from this set. Love that. Alright. Get cardboard. Can't ever have enough of that. Alright. They're giving you little boxes to store your cards in or deck you make. And packs and a little dice. A life counter thingy. Which I don't like using. But I like having dice. Alright. Let's open this one. You also get land, which is nice. Oh, and these are the full art ones, which I love. I try to use those in every deck. Why not? They look cooler. Open. Okay. These, you got your rule reference, which doesn't tell you anything. Alright, pack one. Got an ancient crab. Ooh, a wastes. You know, I don't know what that does. Basic land. A harvester troll. Reflector mage. I got a matter reshaper. 3 mana for a 3/2. When it dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card on the battlefield if it's a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Otherwise, put it in a hand. That seems awesome. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see right now. And I got a knight ally. It's good to have allies. Especially knights. Abstruse interference. Okay, I don't think that's a word. Searing light. It's a warden of geometries. He sounds boring. Flare drone. I thought it said out of Jace. Oath of Jace. When he enters the battlefield, or the enchantment, draw 3 cards, then discard 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry X, where X is the number of planeswalkers you control. Interesting. Eldrazi Scion. I love tokens. Got another Searing Light, yay. Eldrazi. Witness the End. A Boulder Salvo, that sounds horrible. Flaying Tendrils, Reflector Mage. This is a decent card. You can bounce a creature back to their hand, they can't play it next turn. Sifter of Skulls. 4 mana for a 4/3 devoid, so it has no color. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. It has sacrifice this creature, add a colorless to your mana pool. So, yeah, not bad. Whenever anything dies of yours, you can put a Eldrazi token in play. Core ally. Another ally. Yay. so hard to open. Cultivator drone. Corpse churn, that's pleasant. Oblivion strike. Another Sifter of Skulls, okay. I'm sure it sucks, that's why we got 2 of them. Why wouldn't it? Brute Strength. Bone Saw. Tears of Valakut. God, I hated that deck. Stupid Valakut land. Eldrazi Displacer. 3 mana for a 3/3 with Devoid for 3. Exile another target creature, then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Huh. Seems good. Eldrazi Scion. Getting a lot of Eldrazi rares. I guess makes sense, right? Eldrazi Aggressor. Ooh, a Reckless Bushwhacker. I think that's decent. Inverter of Truth. 4 mana for a 6/6 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from your library face down. Then shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. That's interesting. 4 mana for a 6/6 flyer. Looks cool. Alright, you got 3 left. Negate. Meandering River. Eldrazi Mimic. 2 mana for a 2/1. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you can change Eldrazi Mimic's base power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until end of turn. It is consistently inconsistent, it says. Okay, not sure about that one. Probably terrible. And slip through space. Chitinous Cloak, that is gross as hell. Eldrazi Obligator. He's obligated. 3 mana for 3/1. When you cast him, you can pay 2. If you do, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature and it gains haste until end of turn. And he also has haste. So, seems decent. Last one. Last pack. This is it. What do we get? What do we get? Fall of the Titans. Fall of the Titans deals X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or players. Okay. And a zombie. Yay. Alright guys. That's it. Hopefully I made out decent. You'll know right now, and I'll find out in a little bit. Alright, well, thanks for watching. That was fun.